So much literature has been produced highlighting the strengths and benefits of religion. However, many have associated the following problems with religion: conflict with science, curtailing freedoms, claiming to having the exclusive truth, fear of punishment, and feelings of guilt. Yeah, I grew up in Catholic school. Instilling fear, internal conflicts, irrationality, justification of violence, limitation on the rights of women, division, prejudices, strange customs, strained relationships, and suppression of curiosity. It is used as a tool for control of the masses. Some complain that religion is used as a reward for some and a punishment for others. The critics sum up the problems of saying religion is a noun, not a verb. Adherents are more interested in the status of their faith rather than acting on it. An ancient Upanishad tells us, by truth, meditations, and self-control, one can enter into this state of joy. Truth is victorious, never untruth. Truth is the way. Truth is the goal of life. So what is the real problem with religion? Some believe that the major problem with religion is the manner that most people acquire their religion, like acquiring beliefs from early childhood authority figures. Most religious group members hold beliefs because those views are what they were taught as children. Now, if you're a Muslim, it's because you were raised a Muslim. If you're a Mormon, it's because your parents were Mormon. If you were raised in a Catholic, Jewish, or Hindu family, you most likely will remain a member of that religion. Historically so. However, people do sometimes acquire new religious beliefs as adults. And when that occurs, it is often the result of the influence of some charismatic individual. It is not the inerrant truth or doctrines that cause beliefs, but rather the personal authority of the influential individuals who have been involved in raising or educating a child. So the problem with religion lies within its followers, not within the religion itself. All religions call for compassion, respect, equality, generosity, and peace. Nevertheless, over the years, the followers of many religions started to deviate from the actual teachings of these religions, despite the belief that the foundation of religion flows from God. The structure and practice of religion is made and carried out by human beings. We try our best to teach the ways of Jesus, both through words and actions, but we're frail and subject to whim, emotion, ego, influence, judgmentalism, and the fact that a lot of what he said wasn't easy to find. The holier-than-thou syndrome all too often can rear its ugly head, bringing with it exclusivity and even condemnation of others. Religion becomes a problem when human beings forget their place and they assume the role of God. And most religions imperfectly transmit their message, even if they are supremely truth-filled. Now, this is because of the human teachers who share the message. Another problem with religion is the people who misinterpret the message contained within the scriptures. They claim them as a guide to the way that they live their lives. Are those who use their religion as a license to create civil unrest and even mayhem. How many innocent people have died in the name of God? This is something that God does not condone. The fact that there are so many conflicting teachings regarding various tenets of religion is reflective of mankind's confusion about God. The true God is not an author of confusion. Religion's greatest problem is that it is a religion, a form of knowledge based on faith rooted in a pre-scientific worldview. No matter how sensible and sound many of its teachings, no matter how it tries to get with an up-to-date viewpoint, or to what extent it acknowledges uncertainty, religion unavoidably asserts nonsense from a scientific standpoint. As for science, while it has a reputation for hard facts, it never pretends to reach absolute truth. In the case of Buddhism, Buddha initially was not sure that his teachings was even possible. But he was persuaded to teach anyway, despite the limitations of language and groups of followers. The real problem is not religion. The real problem is how we treat each other in the name of religion. This dangerous phenomenon happens when religious beliefs, or ideologies, or political beliefs are taken to extreme. This is absolutely losing sight of the importance of coexistence, tolerance, and acceptance, sometimes even within our own families. Isn't that the truth? People make blunders, mistakes, and errors. We can be both heroes and villains. Pastors, police, politicians fall out of favor. Housewives, helpers, and healers fall out of favor. It is our fallen, broken, perverse, rebellious, and self-willed tendencies that often tend to get the best of us and impact our families, workplaces, and societies. Rules, structures, and hierarchy were established to give purpose and meaning to life as we search for a higher power. Now, this is a broken system where the creation is creating the creator and the rules of engagement with that deity. However, when we move from religion to relationship, as prescribed by Jesus, these things change for the positive. Rather than creating rules, relationship is found. We discover who God really is. We also discover who we are in Him. Rules, plus even worry over how we're doing religion, all falls by the wayside. Greater freedom is found in connecting with God in spirit and in truth. Anything short of that will only leave us still looking for more need.